the second game. Won the first point of the first game. LEE Cheuk Ylu went on to take the win. That one 21-17. We already went at a little bit of a deficit there. Make up. Oh. Wide, yes it was. To be a pretty decent shot across the court initially. Who had it tracked? Straight into the body. Really well defended from Lee rather. From Lee. That block earlier was a really good one. Just a little bit careless here. Hasn't gotten off to a good start at all. LEE Cheuk Ylu in this second game. Coming along very nicely for Zhe An. Just wide, trying to hit the line. Opportunity there for LEE Cheuk Ylu to just try and get himself into a run. To 3 again. quite well for Hu. Up to 7 now. That's great from Bhutan again. It's just right into the body of Lee Cheuk Ylu. Just like couldn't return as well as he did earlier. Of that quality that he possesses, Lee Cheuk Ylu, just in case you needed one. Doesn't mean too much of that in this second game from him so far.
練住啫。仲有網前咧出場咗之後，係咪唔使顧到咁實？暫時冇顧到咁實網前。
Jabs there, just at the front court. Shooting again, Hu beautifully controlled. Playing with some serious maturity and intelligence here. Of course, with that quality as well. Great use of space, awareness, and excellent movement. Even Lee Cheuk Ylu just has to accept that. Was quality from Bhutan. Great shot there. From the backcourt to find that sort of angle. First with the return. In the back battle. Expecting that lift to come. Close to the net. Well structured. And then the execution of this is superb. Well and good. Having a plan, knowing, well, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to draw him in. That's a shot that's coming up next. And it comes down to it, that execution has got to be spot on, and it was from Lee. Point for Zhe Cheuk Ylu. Just denying Bhutan the opportunity to move into the interval with the big lead. Still at 4 points here. but sent it just a little bit too wide, and it's finally that interval 5-point lead going into the break.
但是你这个速度跟动慢，主要就是要压你的头顶。你就是头顶这一拍，你怎么样去过渡好，连贯到你的网前就行了。就是不能够太软，也不能够太硬，也不能够打得太粗，因为太粗它勾你这个会难受一点，知道吗？你结合一点，你软一点，我这拍软，我下一拍我硬一点，对角线稍微结合一点，不行了啊！
你打長你打近㗎，頭先佢打長我打翻長啦。
Third one, 20 seconds. Third one, 20 seconds.
有咩嘢唔啱中間啊？我重新調整過。
11, 6. Play.
Corner. Fortunately, it's just gone a little wide. I thought it was well placed initially. And gone out. Like want to have a closer look at that. Good control of this one. LEE Cheuk Ylu in the second game. 7 points clear. Zhe An. Running away. Well clear here, Zhe An. On his way to an important win in this second game, just to level things up and take it into the decider. It's 1-1 as well. Bigger picture-wise, in terms of the score in this tie overall. A very straightforward win. Chen Yufei. Things becoming a little bit more complicated now. China at this tournament as well. Had to do things the hard way. Started off with a 3-2 win against Singapore in their first group match, and really pushed by the Singaporeans in that one as well.
19-7.
Took a break on the 12th before returning to action yesterday. Another really closely fought matchup against Chinese Taipei, seeing China come on top 3 matches to 2.
20. Game point. 7.
Hasn't exactly been a stroll for them into this stage of the competition, and gonna have to fight if they want to progress as well into the semi-final. Zhe An playing part, hangs on in this contest, wins this second game very easily, 21-7. 41 minutes in. We'll be headed into the final game in just a bit.
知道吗？那个圆网给你，我们这一块，我不行，我先分，我分，你说我就过你，对角线过你，先过你。比如说1分，他一说就把对角线推，啊，知道吗？啊，一个是这样，另外一个就是你过渡完，我们发球，我们就是要抓对，不重复，知道吗？啊，除非说我把握很好的时候我重复，我去加分，我发球，我的发球就是为了我的发球，稍微冲一點。
你唔可以入去你自己個球，你要企實啲。
You do that? Yes. Okay. Yes. Come on. Yes.
成日都喺度撐住你㗎。
Gets himself back on court for this decisive third game. Third match of this tie between China and Hong Kong China. LEE Cheuk Ylu, highly experienced. He's been in these pressure situations before in his career on a number of occasions, in fact. Beaten some big-name players in his time. Coming up against a very talented 18-year-old with the crowd on his side. He used that experience, combine it with his quality and his composure to go on and upset the home crowd.
有点对角啊，下压抢起来，一样的。
There's nowhere to be seen really in that second game. LEE Cheuk Ylu. Trying to put himself back in charge. There's a mistake there. And shovel it back across. Placed. Good work on that again, just misjudged by Zhe An. It's happened to him on a number of occasions already now. I'm expecting it to go a little bit longer than it actually has. Nice long rally that one was. Ebbed and flowed. Really put in a bit of a tricky situation there when having to get to the back court with that backhand around and turn into an excellent shot, which gave him the opportunity to switch that around into an attack. Who seems to have just hurt his finger here. And over to the umpire. Asked him to just get back on court. I don't think it was finger injury. Maybe just was asking for permission to. Power. Right stuff again from LEE Cheuk Ylu. It just feels like that experience is coming through here. It's a strong lead to have for LEE Cheuk Ylu coming into this final game. They're away here for Zhe An to rally and get back into it. Mistakes starting to creep in to his game now for Zhe An. Straight games yesterday. Last time he was involved in a match that went to 3 games. He was in the quarterfinal of the Odisha Masters in December last year. Now we're 9 minutes. A match up against Ritvik Sanjeevi Satish Kumar. Zhe An won the first game. And, ended up losing the next two, 19-21, 13-21. Interestingly, from whose perspective, prior to that, he was also involved in another 3-game match at the Guwahati Masters. Lost that one as well. After winning the first game, lost it to Singaporean Jason Tay in an hour and 9 minutes. So on the last 2 occasions, he's played at more of a senior level. When it's gone to 3-game matches, it's just struggled in those situations. Out is the call on the challenge. So gets that going his way. Definitely in that time around from LEE Cheuk Ylu. Stabbed at it. Jabbed it into that corner. Smash, good return from Lee. I think he just might have felt there that they was coming into a decent run of points. He would have been frustrated by that. Day 4 of what has been a really good tournament here at the CHENG Badminton Asia Mixed Team Championship 2025. Wonderful stuff. 3 days of group matches. Down into the top 8 quarterfinals all taking place today. Beautifully, very patient in that instance. Zhe An. Waited for the opening. Timed it well. India knocked out by Japan earlier quite comfortably. And then Thailand with a massive win against Korea. The two-time runners-up. Four-time winners of the World Cup. Two-time runners-up of this tournament. Out. It's Thailand who progress into the semi-final.
Brilliantly into this one. There was that little sense of frustration. He was a long way back earlier in this game. Somebody turned it on. Together, going on a beautiful run. And Zhe An in his back level here, 10-all. Massive shout from the crowd. Really good support here for Zhe An. Slip. That could be a huge point. One player, Zhe An, going into the interval. In Qingdao, just ahead of this restart. Post interval. Coming out fighting. Feeding off their energy. Going both ways, really. Getting it from the crowd and he's giving it back as well. With his performance, pure passion. Wonderful pictures here. The Qingdao Kongsun Gymnasium. And what a match we've got on our hands. This one between Zhe An and LEE Cheuk Ylu. Just a little bit callous there. At least he's got his teammates for support. LEE Cheuk Ylu. And make themselves as loud as they possibly can in this arena. Definitely be hearing them. Pointed down the crowd here. They're responding with a chant of their own for Bhutan. Feels like it's going to be tense all the way through. Could be one in it. Swings back and forth. 14 all. It's frustration from Lee's perspective. That was a simple shot. And his coach was annoyed by that. And opportunity. Kill it with that smash. Very well taken by LEE Cheuk Ylu. And just that setup. A little bit of play at the net there. And waiting for that lift to come before going on the attack. Again, not taken. Who was headed in that direction towards his right, didn't have to deal with it in the end, just straight into the net from LEE Cheuk Ylu. Back level again. Into the lead here now, Hu. 16. Being able to get away from the other just yet. Almost lead this time, getting drawn in towards that net. Yellow card there for his celebrations, I'd imagine. I understand decorum and things like that, but it's pure emotion in these situations. Young player. taken. LEE Cheuk Ylu has a look down the other side as well.
17.
As if to say, I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. You're going to have to work for this. Showed him a look after that. Brilliant stuff, what's going on. So much drama. Great quality out on the court as well. Atmosphere is brilliant. Still some way to go in the tie. The key contest coming up after this one, women's doubles.
17.
Really competitive pairings coming up against each other. KENG and WANG for China up against Yeung of Hong Kong. Back to 17 all.
18.
Who goes back into the lead again? Neck and neck. This time around he judges it right, judges it well. Return there. LEE Cheuk Ylu into his body.
19. 17.
Get himself out of the way. Hold the racket in the right sort of position to provide the block back. 2 points is the difference once again. He's almost there. Zhe An on the brink of another famous victory. Zhe An. He pulls it off. This will just be another incredible result for him. Just holds it in his tracks for the moment.
18. 20.
Second match point. LEE Cheuk Ylu, that's great to see. 10 years his senior, acknowledging that he was beaten by the better player this evening. Zhe An, what a talent. Back-to-back wins for him at this tournament.
17-21.
And it's a big one for China as well in the grand scheme of things. They take the lead in the tie. China 2, Hong Kong, China 1. And the opportunity to win it coming up in the women's doubles. What a performance from Zhe An. 17-21, 21-7, 21-18. LEE Cheuk Ylu well beaten in the end by the 18-year-old.
由来自中国的胖叔良、王金科对阵来自中国香港的杨雅婷、杨佩莹。
versus Team Hong Kong China, represented by Yeung Ting, Yeung Lang.
还没有人吴新浩来自红海，发球场内维萨纳德巴斯来自斯里兰卡。
Korea, service judge, regional champion Chun.
China. China. You want to toss? Who will serve? Lam to serve. Who will receive? One to receive. 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 Yeah. For Lam to serve.
Women's doubles up next. This could be the final matchup of this tie, depending on whether Keng and Wang take the opportunity to win it for China to get themselves into the semi-final of this competition, given the platform to do so by Zhe An's victory. And Chen Yufei also winning her singles matchup. China doing that thing again where they just dominated in the singles. Back-to-back wins there means Keng Liang and Wang Ting and win it for them overall as they come up against Ting and Yeung Lam of Hong Kong, China. Ting and Yeung Lam be tough competitors. Keng and Wang, it's a relatively new partnership, but it's a promising one. They've been impressive in their performance at this tournament so far. Play a powerful, aggressive style of badminton, but also they showed yesterday were well capable of staying in those longer rallies if required. Currently ranked 100 rather on the BWF World Rankings in the women's doubles. 13 wins, 4 losses in their career as a pair, and 2 wins this year so far. For Ting and Yeung Lam, world number 13 in the women's doubles, 63 wins, 62 defeats in their career. Woo Hyung-ho of Korea will be the umpire for this one. Sisters with 2 wins, 4 defeats in 2025. This will be the first time that this pair will be facing off against each other.
Ready to play.
Liang actually played a couple of tournaments with a different partner at the start of the season, Wang Ziming. At the Indonesia Masters, round of 32 exit, and also early round of 32 exit at the Thailand Masters. And they first switched it around to put her together with Wang Ting at this tournament, and it's really paying off big time. 2 wins from their first 2 matches. Defeated Singapore's Zhe An and Zhe An in their first match, 21-9, 21-16 in just 32 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
a bit more of a test against Choi now, who Chien played yesterday from Chinese Taipei, 21-14, 21-14 in 48 minutes. That win going to Keng Liang and Wang Ting.
China, represented by Keng Liang and Wang Ting. Hong Kong, China to serve. Yeung Lam to Wang Ting. Double play.
Yeung Lam with the serve first on this near side. So into Wang Ting
China, far side. You'd like to get off to a quick start. Be aggressive right from the off. Set the tempo, play with that intensity and put the opposition under pressure.
20 seconds.
Physical advantage as well coming along. Second time that Yeung, Ting and Yeung featuring for Hong Kong, China at this tournament. Took on Malaysia, Ko Pei Ki and Teo Mei Sing in the group stage and picked up the win. 21-17, 21-14 was such an important victory overall for Hong Kong, China. In a tough group with Indonesia and Malaysia. Heavy 5-0 defeat for Hong Kong, China in their first match against Indonesia. Took a bit of a risk perhaps with the selection in that one. Kept their bigger players for matchup against Malaysia. It was a risk that paid off in the end. They needed a favour, even after their win against Malaysia, needed a bit of a favour from Indonesia to deny Malaysia the win. And that's exactly what they got. Finishing second in the group, setting themselves up with this quarterfinal against the host nation. Try and repeat feat of qualifying for the semi-finals when they hosted this tournament back in 2019. Ended up with the bronze as China and Japan fought it out for gold. China eventually taking the win there. Looking for a hat-trick of titles this year. Display. Also that ability to hang on in those rallies. Just hang on. Doing them a bit of a disservice to thrive in those situations as well. Whizzes past her. Pui Lam. Chance of putting a return on that. Right on the line there. Great replay. Once again, just confirming that. Power coming through, but Yeung sister is able to repel that attack.
push. It's going to go out.